Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're playing on the hardcore anniversary realm named Soulseeker. We're currently in the hinterlands, returned to Revantask village after completing multiple quests in the troll city of Jinthalor, full of elites of course. We can pick up some quests. Lard lost his lunch. We have to retrieve it. Unfortunately, even though I recorded an episode in the Troll City, there were some strange visual artifacts. I couldn't really salvage the video. Hopefully it's fixed though. I did a test recording, everything looked okay on my end. And
How are ya?
of course, if you're watching this, it means it has been fixed. Let's complete every quest that we did so far. Some pretty interesting rewards here. We will select the Woven Ivy necklace.
Bye-bye now.
And the Rune of the Guard Captain. This is an iconic trinket.
You be careful, man. Stay away from the voodoo.
There is a wand. There is a reward for the Dark Vessels quest.
Okay, dokie. Bye-bye now.
And since we did rescue... I think it was Thorntusk's husband. Definitely don't need the offhand. Let's pick the Highland bow here, even though it's not significantly better than what we have.
You be careful, man.
Not sure why the trolls chose an ogre to be an innkeeper. If it works for them, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Be seeing ya.
We do have the remains of Huntsman Malkor.
See ya later.
We have to choose between hand wraps, decent increase in healing, and plate leggings, which are not bad.
Okie dokie.
Unfortunately, they're not an upgrade for us. We do not need to stable our pet. Let's pick up some of these quests.
Later. Be seeing ya. Okie dokie.
Need to hunt some of the wildlife. Savage owl beasts.
See ya later.
There's a message for the wild hammer, even though that is a quest involving going to the Alliance Dwarven stronghold here. Should probably avoid it.
Spirits be with ya, man.
Now going after the Vilebranch trolls is
Be good.
a whole different story. And I did pick up 2 quests from the Fisherman, including an elite. I'm going to need a 2-handed weapon for this. I did my best to level weapon skills. We picked up quite a few pieces of gear from Sunken Temple. We have a dagger for tanking, a new shield. Can make use of intellect and spirit, but still an upgrade overall. Now the egg we have to return to the Troll and Tannerus. It's probably going to take a while. I'm going to remove the compass. I don't believe 1% chance to dodge is particularly great. I mean, unless you don't have a trinket, then...
What are you looking for?
I'm going to sell the mallet. The true shot bow. This one served us well. And I'm going to sell the compass.
Strength.
Look at that, we have 54 gold pieces. Almost can't believe it. We probably have enough to get the dual specialization. I don't believe we need a dedicated tanking specialization yet though. I should probably save some of the money. And of Of course, these have very high physical defense. It's probably going to take forever to fight 15 of them. As for the elite one, apparently she stole the fisherman's best lure. Fisherman without a lure. Doing pretty well so far. Perhaps we have time to run Sunken Temple again. Maybe later on tonight. It's a funny thing. 2 people whispered me to join a group, 2 different people, during the fight in Zinthal. Of course, I replied that I had my hands full at the moment. Would have been interesting to join a group for once. Usually I am the one who has to do all the invites, all the recruiting. Totally forgot about Battle Shout, and we need to use a bandage or maybe some food. I only have 4 pieces of regular food here. I do have some of the spider food. Come to think of it, I should make more. One of the few cooking items we can create without using any spices. Probably tastes awfully bland, but it is going to provide a buff for us, which is all that matters. We're getting parried by the turtles. We can do it. Maybe we can get some cooking materials in the process. And a black pearl, apparently. I'm pretty sure I looted one of these. Couldn't really sell them. They would sell for slightly higher than the vendor price. I usually vendor these items. It's not really worth it. Plus, the auction house will take a cut, so you may end up losing money, even though it's not very common. If you're not paying attention, so this is the elite, level 48. This is going to be interesting. We do have a target dummy. has about 3 times, well, not 3 times, over twice the health of the normal Snapjaws. Let's try to pool as much rage as we can. They have a lot of armor, which means we have to apply Sunder armor immediately. Ideally 5 stacks of it. We're doing good, our health is full, there aren't any other turtles we have to worry about. Now that armor piercing ability is not fun at all. Well, so much for retaliation. Time to use a potion, I think. You should probably kite these. We have the lure. That went not exactly as I expected. In hindsight, I should have used hamstring and wait until the armor debuff was over. It did last for quite some time though, over 10 seconds. We need to head north, and of course we have to go to the island off the coast. I remember there was an ambush by a couple of trolls. They're not going to give up the ogre's lunch that easily. We should head right there, right now. We can fight some of these on the way back. No need to finish the Snapjaws. Can barely see it with all the fog. Good opportunity for our health to recharge. I'm not sure if I should switch to my shield. Can see a mithril deposit. I would never say no to mithril, even though I feel like we've gathered a lot. When I tried to smelt everything to see how many we have available, it was honestly not that much. We have about 65 mithril bars. I could swear I had over twice as many, but I was probably not paying attention. to how many I was really gathering. Not the best place to have a picnic, but who am I to criticize the ogres? I believe we have enough raids to deal with everything that's going to attack us. Probably 3 or 4 enemies. Or maybe not. Probably finish it off with a couple of heroic strikes, maybe save some raids for the execute. Two iridescent perils. The ones that you can sell for quite a bit of money, I believe, are the golden perils. Maybe they drop from these, maybe they do not. Thankfully we can hold our breath long enough that we don't have to worry about underwater quests. Genuinely wonder how many people drown to these underwater quests in hardcore. Well, this one specifically, you don't have to fight here, but there are some pretty difficult ones. I remember some with a Naga in the Arathi Highlands. I know the Alliance has some notorious quests in the wetlands. And there's Desolus too. Never visited Desolus on this character. Somewhat regret that. I do like that place. Some of the quests, though, they take forever to complete, especially the one with the demons. So it was probably for the best. And a second black barrel. I think I missed the path leading up. Do we have enough inventory space? No, probably not. We'll just have to make do. So these are in stealth and we have to fight 15. Trying to hide from him. Usually it's the other way around. Should be able to fight most of these without any issues. What surprised me the most is that we have not run into a single Horde player. I don't believe the Alliance is going to have a reason to come here, especially not to the area close to Revantask Village. Maybe we run into a dwarf or two as we head west. I have to be paying attention here. I don't really want to walk off the cliff. Let's play it safe and loop all the way around. Can see some troll ruins, but there are no enemies down there. Would you look at that? Can finally loot some thorium. Do we even have the inventory? Well, we do have 5 more slots. So 4 more now. This is not going to end well. This one is still alive. I'm sure it's fine. We can use Whirlwind once more. And of course they dodge. And yet another one here. Already killed 10 of these. We're practically outside one of the troll encampments. Gonna cleave these two. Okay, that worked perfectly. Well, almost perfectly. We have to defeat 30 of these. Oh, really? A lone mage is approaching the ruins. Must be pretty happy they found one of these stalkers. I suppose if you're level 48, you can detect them as we can. Few pieces of mage weave. We don't really need mage weave. What I'm thinking I should do is hand all the extra cloth I have to the druid. Maybe we can use them to level first aid. At the same time though, as a druid you're barely going to need bandages. Maybe in an emergency, but probably not that important. Someone killed all these, and I'm willing to bet it was... Oh, hold on. Now there's a rogue pulling these. Who is this? That is a scalper. I'm pretty sure these are the ruins we just checked. Maybe I can invite the maids. Is that a stalker? It is. trying to run away from me. I don't think it's going to work. Our maid's friend is here. Let's invite her. I'm pretty sure it's going to make this entire process much faster. Something alive here. It's actually behind the rock. No. Just on the cliffside. And north we have an emerald portal. This is Saradan. I'm not even going to attempt to cross the river. Pretty sure we're going to finish that quest fast. Some of these soothsayers. Can interrupt one of these to group them together. The mage is probably going to take care of the rest. Already mounted. So now we have to go where? Maybe the other ruins? Can't remember seeing any trolls in Salwatha. Unless these were also killed recently. Could try some different parts of the hinterlands. There's a mithril deposit. Some savage owl beasts. Can see we're both done with this quest. Let's focus on the other ones. We're gonna pull all the wildlife here. Pretty sure I saw another one. Someone's doing the escort. It's a level 9, 49 Orc Warrior. She is skinning these, which means... I'm pretty sure skinning is a decent way to make money early on, if you don't have that many options. I don't believe I'm going to regret training engineering, of course. Just for the peace of mind that you have some tools to help you when everything goes wrong. Could be something here, right? Wonder if somebody is hunting these birds. Well, never mind, they're classified as humanoids. Really like the design. I wish the balanced druid was performing a bit better. They don't always decide to cast. I think I'm too late. Should have run away sooner. I wonder if they're typing something. Few words of encouragement usually go a long way. Can see even more mithril. Well, I'm going to assume it is mithril. Spore glut. No idea what that guild is. Maybe some Scandinavian language. Speaking of guilds, I've been wondering, maybe I need to start talking to people about joining one. I'm starting to believe that doing the endgame dungeons, well, if you can call them endgame, with random people will prove perilous, and you only have one chance. So the stakes are high too. That is a Sky Lord. And a vibrant bloom, which is going to take the final inventory space we had available. Should probably get rid of the meat here. Trying to figure out what else I can just simply destroy. Wait, I have to open the map. I'm somewhat disoriented. We could approach the altar. Pretty sure we can find some of the trolls there. The heraldic leggings. Oh, really? Agility and spirit, which realistically nobody wants. Should probably vendor these. Need to keep an eye out for items, green items with higher item level. I think after level 45 you can get some pretty interesting enchanting materials. Probably worth a bit more to disenchant these. That is a wolf pup. Is our friend in trouble? No, just skinning a couple of enemies. You can see a hunter back there. Just summon the pet. Wait, we can't really loot the mage we've either. This is Eskill the Hunter. Am I going to need more of these? Can invite them. I have no idea if they're on a quest. He chose one of the mutated boars from Razor and Crawl, I believe. They do have a unique design. I don't believe you can find these outside of the dungeon. Or at least I haven't been able to. You can see an axe thrower, an iron deposit. These are not the owl beasts we are after. Maybe I can loot a few more. Or maybe not. Managed to loot the stone at least. We have 13 out of 15 soothsayers. Should be able to move back to the east. With this Mortaya, I wonder if they're all... Is that a male piece? It's a male piece that, again, probably nobody wants. Can't loot the Sacred Mallet. I don't believe I'm going back to the Troll City, though. Should probably avoid it. I don't see anything back here. There is a chest. You can see a soothsayer, and there is... nothing else we need around here. Can definitely go further west. I only see the owl beasts though. Managed to find one. These are vicious owl beasts and of course some normal wolves. Probably not really worth killing these, but we can deal with them fast enough that it doesn't really matter. I'll just keep pulling enemies. Should be around to the west. They even call for help. That's granted, these were pretty far away. Fighting enemies that call for help is a pretty quick way to die. Especially on your own. Of course, we don't have to worry about such things. We're powerful enough as it is. With a mage on our side, doesn't really matter. Almost ignore the one ahead, thinking it was a wolf. Could go further north, maybe towards the ruins. And then there's Skulk Rock. That is a plate armor with strength and stamina. Not a bad piece for level 40. Now this is an example of an item that you definitely should not vendor. I just realized that our mage here has completed that quest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do that later on. Surprised they decided not to heal. All this for some banana bread and a true silver bar. Few pieces of cloth. I'm not sure what they were thinking with these chests, but should probably run into some of the owl beasts. We need to find how many? Just 2 more. That should be the last one. Spotted 2 of these here, and they are not marked by the questing add-on. Need to keep our eyes open. You can see some sludge. I don't believe we need anything else around here. I mean, I could continue northwest. Can see a griffin. There's an owl beast here. Making progress slowly. Pretty confident they're going to be spawning around here. I would have seen that one otherwise. Unless they're in stealth, but it's a different type of wolf that is normally in stealth. These were closer to the cliff. Some rugged leather. You can vendor each one for 5 silver coins. That's probably a quick way to make some gold, especially if you're fighting beasts. I mean, as a mage, maybe you can use AoE on these. And we're done with these two, which pretty much concludes everything. Maybe I have to find some trolls. The mage probably has a quest closer to Revantask village, but should only take a moment. And even more howlers. So, if the mage is also done, we can head back east, can go to the village, we can turn 5 or 6 quests, maybe even more. Forgot to count. We did get 2 from the fisherman and the ogre. Pull one back there, but they're not fast enough. Not for the raptor anyway. Usually like to follow the road. Less unpleasant surprises. Plus it keeps you on the right path most of the time. And look at these howlers. Either way, I believe I'm going to end the episode here. We were pretty fortunate to run into the mage and the hunter. Helped us complete all the quests here significantly faster. And I need to figure out which area I have to head next. I know that we can get a lot of experience in Sunken Temple, but not much else. A nasty dwarf hunter. Appeared out of nowhere too. Surprised they're not on a mount. Thank you for watching though, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part.